Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation, and release the rest to the universe. I wish I didn't handle things with us so badly. Well, I feel that this person is acknowledging that they were very thoughtless and they were very hurtful, and they are feeling a lot of regret for how they handled things as well, because they know they can do better. They also know they should have done better, but they're also aware that they can't wish it different, that they're going to have to make it different by handling things better for the two of you when they come back around. This person is not taking their actions and behaviors very well at the moment, and I feel that they are really hurting. And they're having to acknowledge as well that they caused all of this damage in this connection between the two of you. They know that they should have honored you and respected you. They know they should have loved you. They know they should have spent more time with you. They know that they should have respected you and this connection. But they couldn't because they were fearful and they were afraid, and it just became too overwhelming for them. But they regret all of this now. Running away, shutting down, ignoring you, going silent, becoming a ghost, and everything else, as well as all of their low vibration words and actions and behaviors that they brought into this connection for the two of you when you were spending time together. Yes, they know they handled things badly, and they know they should have done things very differently, and things will be different between the two of you as this person returns, because you're going to see them treat you with love and respect. I should have been mature and admitted I was wrong. Yes. Did you and your person have arguments over things and this person would never admit when they were wrong? Perhaps you had to experience this person having arguments with you because they were trying to sabotage the relationship and then turning around and blaming you for starting the argument. This person knows that they should have admitted that those were wrong behaviors, that those were bad actions, that those were definitely low vibration things that they were involved with you when they were trying to sabotage this connection because they didn't feel good enough for you. They didn't feel worthy of you. Oh, this person really regrets the way they treated you. They wish that they had done things differently. But through all that wishing, it is definitely giving them the courage and the power that they need to make sure that they do things differently moving forward, because they are growing up during this time that you are away from each other. This person did not have that emotional maturity to be able to have this relationship with you as an adult when the two of you were spending time together. Now, of course, their driver's license or their ID or their passport, whatever they have, probably said that they were an adult based on the digits on that driver's license, based on their date of birth, right? But this person did not have emotional maturity. They did not have emotional wisdom. But this is something that they are having to learn the hard way during this time that they are away from you. But they are learning it because they're hurting. They're sad. They're heartbroken, just like you are. And they are also having to acknowledge that the blame is theirs, that they're the one that caused the problems between the two of you. But admitting that they are wrong is something that they're going to make sure that they do moving forward, because pride and ego are going to be gone. This person is no longer going to make you take the blame for things, trying to make you be the responsible party when things fall down between the two of you, because they can see that that was immature, that that was childish. Understanding as well that that is not the right way to handle things, because they want to do it right with you is the bottom line when they return, because they're growing up during this time they're away from you, because their regret, their guilt, and their remorse is screaming out at them to take action and make reparations between the two of you. It feels as though my heart is shattered. Well, your hearts are probably shattered as well. You guys watching the reading, you're having to deal with your own heartbreak experience, your own heartache as well, feeling your heart shattering into a million pieces because of how this person treated you. But they're having to deal with it also. And that shattered heart is something that is a powerful teacher for this person at the moment. Because what I feel is really coming in is that this person feels like they're just falling apart without you. And all of that regret and remorse that they're feeling within is giving them that massive wake-up call that they need to make sure that things moving forward will be done very differently, that they will be respectful, that they will be accountable and responsible and dependable, that this person knows they have to meet you halfway, that they have to contribute to this relationship, and they will, because being without you, I feel, is something that is a very powerful learning experience for this person at the moment, and they are hurting with heartbreak, with sadness and sorrow, but also with their guilt for bringing all of this into your life. And you didn't deserve it. You didn't deserve for this person to treat you the way they did, to make you be the one who had to take responsibility for arguments that they were creating because of their fear or because they were trying to sabotage this relationship. And if this person has never apologized or admitted that they're wrong in the past, oh, this will be very different moving forward, because this person wants to be able to build a better relationship with you where they will be accountable for the things that they do that are wrong. I just want to hold you in my arms again. Well, yes, I do feel this person wants to hold you in their arms. So much more than that, of course. They want to look into your eyes. They want to feel your skin against theirs. They want to touch you. They want to hold your hand. They want to hug you. They want to feel that they could just wrap up in this hug that the two of you share with each other, so that, yes, all of those broken pieces that you each feel would come back together and be healed, because that is truly the final stage of healing in these connections, for the two of you to come back together, to hold each other, to look at each other, to look into the depths of your souls as you look into each other's eyes, and for this person to explain everything to you and then hold on to you and never want to let you go ever again, is what I'm really hearing coming in for this message today here on Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot. But we are going to use some tarot cards now and move on with this reading and see what else is coming in for this message. And this is the Page of Wands. Well, this is about your person desiring you. This is about your person wanting to have adventures with you. This is about them wanting to travel with you and do all sorts of exciting things with you. Things that you did in the past, perhaps, but also new things that neither one of you have experienced. Going on dates, going to different places, trying different restaurants, traveling to places that neither one of you have ever been to before, for a weekend getaway, for an overnight trip, or even for a longer excursion away together, because they want to hold you in their arms. Because with this Page of Wands, they are so very attracted and turned on by you. Now, the Page of Wands is a fire sign, which is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But you don't have to be a fire sign or any other sign that I mentioned for this reading. It's a collective reading, and it is for everyone. And it truly is more important that we consider the message that's coming through today. And that is that this person's falling apart without you in their life and wishing they had done things so very differently when the two of you were spending time together, but also hoping for the opportunity to show you that they are ready, willing, and able to do things differently moving forward for the two of you as well. With this Page of Wands, your person's missing your laughter, your wit, your humor, just your style, just your love as well. The Page of Wands tells us that your person is going to be reaching out, because pages do deliver messages. Well, let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. And this is the Ace of Swords. Well, this is all about clarity and truth. This is all about breakthroughs. This is all about your person saying, yes, I should have been mature. I should have been more grown up. I should have admitted I was wrong. I should have owned the things that I did that caused the problems between the two of us. But I am going to do that moving forward because I am making decisions for love, but also decisions to reach out and talk to you is what the Ace of Swords is all about. So your person having wake-up calls and epiphanies, no more clouded thinking, no more clouded judgments, just your person no longer listening to their fears, but following their soul on this journey back to you. But as well, the Ace of Swords is about your person reaching out to talk to you. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. And this is the Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness. I do love the Ace of Wands, guys. It is my absolute favorite card in all of the tarot because it's powerful. It's magical. Well, wands are magical, right? A magic wand. But the Ace of Wands is all about starting over at a much higher vibration with this person, because they are attaining spiritual growth. They are attaining so much more wisdom. They are having massive epiphanies and wake-up calls, and they are seeing it, and they are getting it. And as well, this Ace of Wands is about your person taking action to do something about the whole situation for the two of you. Yes, they know that they should have been more mature, so now they are going to show you that they are a grown-up or that they are becoming this grown-up, because they're going to reach out and start talking and start sharing things with you because they want to admit their faults, they want to admit their mistakes, they want to admit the things that they did wrong to gain your forgiveness, but also because they want to begin again with you. And that is what that Ace of Wands is also about. But they're having spiritual growth and awakening during this time that you are away from each other as well. But let's see what else. What else is coming in for this message today, please? What do we need to hear? And this is the Chariot. Well, this is all about movement. This is about getting things out of this place where they have been stuck, in limbo, in stagnation, with no movement for so many of you that are watching this reading, as well as the Ace of Wands about getting moving as well. Now, the Chariot tells us your person is successfully overcoming their challenges and their obstacles, their confusion, their lack of motivation, their inability to see things clearly, their inability to love. This is about your person being able to successfully open their heart and return to you in a very different way, because the Chariot is about your person being successful at overcoming their problems, their issues, their dramas, their traumas, their old emotional baggage and wounds and fears and everything else, because they want to move this connection for the two of you forward. They have felt just as much stuck as you have. And that is why the Ace of Wands and the Chariot come up for this reading today. It is about getting things unstuck. It is about getting things vibrating at a higher frequency. It is about your person taking action to deliver this communication to you, which is what you need to hear from them. You need communication in order to get it moving again, so that you can have this new start, this fresh start that comes with the Ace of Wands. Texting needs to happen. Actually, perhaps texting and then talking, or just talking. I don't feel like you guys can resolve everything with just this big, huge texting session, because it is time for this person to talk. It's time for them to get moving as well, is what I'm really hearing from all of this, and they are aware of that also. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit sharing? Sorrow. Well, yes, this person does feel a great deal of sorrow, just like you do. They wish they hadn't handled things so badly, causing them to feel sorrow and sadness. Their heart is shattered, feeling a lot of sorrow, perhaps even depression. This person is feeling all of it at the moment, but this person needs to feel this. They need to have these experiences because it's what's waking them up and getting them moving. They need to feel all of this as well as what's really coming in, because they see the truth. And the truth at the moment is their reality. And their reality is that you aren't together, and their heart is feeling shattered without the two of you being together, knowing that they should have been a grown-up, knowing that they should have had adult conversations with you, knowing that they did handle things so horribly between the two of you. And they have to address all of this because they want to hold you in their arms again, and so much more than just holding you in their arms. But let's see what else is coming in for this message, please. Perspective, better off, happiness, and clear headspace. Well, this person having breakthrough experiences that come with these two powerful aces is definitely giving them a much clearer headspace, because that is what the Ace of Swords is. Piercing through the clouds of doubt and confusion, piercing through all of those cloudy judgments and cloudy decisions, because your person is not going to make poor choices anymore, because they see that their happiness is tied to you and to this connection. And they are in this clearer headspace now because they've had this massive shift in perspective. And with this massive shift in perspective, they are seeing things that they couldn't see before, about their behaviors, about how they treated you, about why their life is falling apart without you in it. But they've needed these experiences to wake them up and get them moving. And so we are very grateful to the universe for pushing that along for this person. And this is broken. Well, this is shattered. Their heart feels shattered. We have that here on this card. But they're also feeling heartbroken. This also says destroyed. Well, I don't really feel that they are completely destroyed, but I feel that they are having, you know what? They're having a very difficult time at the moment. And that difficult time is something that is causing them to say, yes, I caused all of this. I am responsible for all of this. And they're also saying that if they were mature when the two of you were spending time together before, they would have admitted their faults. They would have admitted their mistakes. They would have owned those things that they did wrong, and you guys would have talked about it and cleared it away. But this person has just tried to bury it. Well, they can't bury it anymore because the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands come along to reveal it all. So they're having to stand there and look at it in all of its glory and say, wow, I really made a mess. And having to take that on. Sitting on the sofa or on the floor at night, or perhaps laying in bed, really thinking about all of this as well. Having to take responsibility for creating this big, epic mess between the two of you that really didn't need to be here. If they had just done things differently, if they didn't handle things so badly between the two of you. But it is going to be so different moving forward because this person is going to make sure that it is. Well, they're thinking about you. That is part of that Ace of Swords as well. Missing you, craving you, desiring you, absolutely, because they want to hold you in their arms again. They want to wrap you up into the biggest bear hug you have ever had in your life so that all of your broken pieces for each of you are healed and come back together, and then never let you go ever again. Because once this person returns, they will never walk away from you again. They will never run away from you again. They will never shut down on you ever again, because their current experience of feeling broken, shattered, destroyed, feeling sorrow, sadness, regret, guilt, has all been the experiences that this person needs to really shift their perspective, to look at things different, to see the truth and the reality of everything. And that is why when they return, things between the two of you will be so very different, because they are very different. Their head is clearer. Their heart is open because they want this opportunity to start over with you. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.